the actual episode.
Alright. Let's have fun, my man.
Let's see if we can finish a set before this episode is over.
I don't want to like be like, oh, and yeah, I do too. I usually just wait until we have
30 minutes?
It's 28 minutes.
and then we're just do that 3, 2, 1, go. So,
Wait, why is he going to review?
Oh. I was like,
Which one is this? Walking with Dinosaurs?
This is one of the specials for it, so it's not.
Yeah.
It is technically part of Walking with Dinosaurs.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not part of the 6-part special. It's like an additional thing.
Yeah, because I would guess Walking with Dinosaurs.
You watching Walking with the Bees?
I need to rewatch. It's been so long since I've watched Walking with Beasts.
Yeah.
Walking with Monsters is like
Oh my word!
The same
I saw that
people.
As a kid.
Yeah, Walking with Monsters was really fun.
I was telling Zen when I was like, if I think of like paleo documentary like tier list, I would put Walking with Monsters in S tier. It's such a good like introduction, I think, because like it has a lot of animals I feel like people never know about.
Which one?
The Walking with Monsters.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's really fun having people that don't know a lot watch it because they're like, what do you mean it's the size of a car?
That was just me the whole time. Like, that's a pretty normal animal. It was 7 meters long. What the fuck?
Carboniferous goes hard.
I did not mean to do that. My finger slid down.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
The rest of the series is very good too.
Well, it's just like a video essay, right? Literally, I watch video essays on, like, everything.
I think having, like,
whether it's my thing or not.
I think like making it look like a nature documentary does so much for it.
Yeah.
If you liked Walking with Monsters, I think you guys would like Walking with Beasts and Walking with Dinosaurs.
I mean, yes, I'm
And
sure.
Prehistoric Planet.
I'm sure I would.
Historic Planet's nice.
Prehistoric Planet is incredible. It is like the most like you watch it and you're like, these just look like animals that like they went out and filmed today. It looks so realistic.
Oh my word.
What's this special about?
It's about Therizinosaurus. Well, if you don't know about Therizinosaurus, the mystery is what the claw belongs to.
Oh, okay.
So he goes back because like there's a sub-series like the Nigel Marvin Cinematic Universe. Is this guy basically like the setup of it is like what if you know like Crocodile Hunter or like Steve,
Yeah?
like those kinds of things. It's like that, but except what if some guy just went back in time and was like, look guys,
Yeah.
it's really fun. It's a bit more silly than like the normal ones,
Yeah.
but it's very charming.
I'm gonna put Steve.
But this one is about Therizinosaurus, but he does run into like Carnosaurus.
Let him play Minecraft. Let him play Minecraft.
He voted to ban Steve.
Don't play
I did
Minecraft!
not.
Yeah, I did. I saw him do it.
Well, that's alright with that. I guess I'm alright.
He's making faces with the Hadrosaurus.
Okay. My ban is.
Well, the reason it's zooming in is he's hiding in the bush the Hadrosaurus is
My
eating.
ban is
Because
Hollow.
he's trying to like be as low as possible. That's why he keeps like cutting that.
Yeah, kind of insane.
Like.
One hell of an angle. You were not bad.
Prehistoric Planet is where the Majungasaurus comes, like the scene of that. comes
That
from.
image?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely just gonna be that.
Yeah, because see, he brings out like the big claw. And he's like, oh, what animal could this belong to? Because when it came out, right, it's like a lot of people were like, they didn't know
He was
what
like,
Therizinosaurus
made a
was.
weird
like-
animation.
Yeah.
I saw the little yellow thing
Yeah, I
down there
thought you
go
did
off.
click.
I saw the yellow, but I think you might. You didn't jump maybe off the wall.
No, I didn't
No,
jump
he
off
was
the wall. I
trying to
literally didn't touch the wall.
10 people.
And I went to wall playing, and then he just.
I was just thinking about payout.
He just fell to his death.
Well, that's
Who
unfortunate.
next? Who next? Who
I
next?
don't think I just.
Think about how much money I'm going to pay you.
You don't have to pay me.
What do you mean?
That's my second favorite skin.
Hey,
That's
There's
the one I
another
used
cool
in
one.
arms.
I like the red
I think
one
walking
more.
with not walking.
Red
That
Hat-
one's really
Red
good.
Hat-
The red one's really good.
It's really fun because the setup is this guy's like, oh, I'm gonna go back in time to the 7 most dangerous oceans, right?
yeah. Oh,
And so it kind of builds up each segment, being like, okay, what dangerous animal am I gonna have to deal with? And it is pretty fun. It's a more fun setup, I think. They also did a series later called Prehistoric Park, with the setup being like he goes back in time and rescues animals to make a wildlife reserve. But instead of being like, it's more of a cozy Jurassic Park.
yeah.
So instead, like half the series is him being like, I'm in this time period with this animal, right? Here's how we're gonna capture it, right? Or like help it or something. And then it cuts to the present day where like the park handlers are trying to manage like the different animals causing antics, and it's pretty fun. But there's some cool moments, like in episode 2 he has to go back for a mammoth, but he can't bring it back until daytime. So he has to like, it's like injured, so he has to stay with it because he's like, not only are wolves gonna try to attack it, but also like ancient man.
Yeah.
So he's like, I have to like use my like
That's kind of
stuff to scare them away. Or there's like the first episode, he tries to save a T-Rex right before the asteroid hits, but the T-Rex dies because it fought a Triceratops. So he has to like rescue the babies, and it's really funny because he's like, I have to get the babies to come to like the time portal, right? How do I attract the T-Rex babies? And he's like, oh, I have a ham sandwich. So he pulls out the ham sandwich to try to like get them to come to the time machine. They also go back to the big bug time period.
Oh yeah.
And one of the park handlers is like, I don't like the big bugs. But then he's like, he gets like the giant millipede. He's like, it's so big, it stops being scary and starts being kind of cute.
I disagree.
Kind of like tarantulas.
I especially disagree.
You don't like tarantulas?
My love for tarantulas decreases exponentially the closer it gets to me. Is the problem.
your love for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like them, and then the closer they get to me, the more I'm just like, there's some part of my monkey brain that does not like the furry looking.
Again, I think I was
I
very
don't like kiwis.
I thought it was just
I don't like kiwis.
the kiwis.
Smart guy.
Not the bird.
Okay, we were talking about animals, and I was like, the bird. What's
I'm
your
not
problem
scared,
with
no.
it?
No, I just meant like the furry
He probably
sensation, like,
explains
is
it
very-
since it's muted.
That's fair.
It is
Very
weird,
much
but it throws me away.
He probably was doing it to like distract them so he could run through without them attacking
It
him.
just kind of like stuns them enough to
Yeah, I think I was
the
very.
microphone.
Well, because he goes back with a camera crew, and it sometimes cuts to the camera crew having to deal with the dinosaurs messing with them.
Yeah, I think it was very clear when we were watching Walking.
Well,
with
it's more
Monsters
here
that I-
because they're actually a guy going back.
Yeah.
So he has like his camera crew with him.
Makes sense.
It's fun. If you have any passing interest in paleo stuff, it's fine.
I,
It's a little dated, but
well, that's the thing. I think I have a passing interest in like everything.
it's just presented in a really entertaining
What, the
way.
librarian has a passing interest in knowledge?
What?
I've never
Huh?
looked at it.
What? Huh?
No,
I mean, my
no.
favorite stuff is obviously just like history stuff.
I mean,
I love
paleo stuff is kind of that.
Yeah, more so human history.
That's fair. Well, I mean, that also counts.
Well, that's true. That's true. I think it's very early here. I'm down for that. Because my rule with human history is like,
I will admit, I don't know a lot about paleo, like, ancient human history, right?
Yeah.
Like, pre-modern humans history. I don't know a lot. I know, like, a tiny amount. But if you ask me, I could not inform you very much about it.
it is not your favorite part.
Well,
of
I think it's interesting. I just don't think I've ever, like, taken the time to, like... It's definitely, like, I prefer, like, non-human animals, like, learning about them more.
Yeah.
My area is definitely the Mesozoic and the Paleozoic.
Yeah.
forget a lot.
And then like my
I have been growing more interested in the Cenozoic. I just haven't like gone out of my way to like learn as much as I feel like I could.
yeah.
The Cenozoic's very interesting because I don't know a lot about it. So like a lot of the stuff I find out, I'm like, oh, I just didn't know about that, or I forgot about that. Like Basilosaurus and stuff. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just say because like my general rule with my interest in human history is like the older, the more interesting it is to me.
It doesn't get much older than.
Yeah, but I think it peters out a little when it's like pre-civilization.
Yeah.
Same band? Yes. I'm switching to cloud. That's
So like ancient history is the most interesting thing to me.
Let's go, like
Would you
And then
separate
like
like?
classical and medieval after that.
Yeah.
And
I would
then-
say like
yeah.
Paleo or like Cenozoic era like early humans is a little before all that.
Yeah.
Not a little, but a lot.
Like what that knowledge looks like is closer to, you know, other archaeological studies
Yeah.
than it is like, or you know, closer to paleontology than it is like me looking into, you know, ancient empires. and
Like, it is
little
interesting knowing, like, you know, they had, like, houses made out of, like, mammoth tusks and stuff.
That is interesting.
And they would
See?
use, like, the furs of mammoths, right, to cover the outside.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that is interesting to me.
Yeah.
Exactly that kind of thing.
Wait, how do you lose?
Oh, Falco, right?
The chill cow.
Oh,
Big chill.
chill. -2. For you, of course.
Chop.
Okay, we might not be able to get to the end, but maybe into the front. Because it's still got,
If it was game 5,
it's got 20 minutes.
If it was-
Or 18 minutes. I'm not counting the credits.
nope. That's tough.
There are some funny moments. So, like in Chased by Sea Monsters, you know the sea scorpions bit?
Yeah.
He goes back to that time period, and for whatever reason, he just kind of yeets a sea scorpion out of his way, and then later it like pops his boat.
Wait, how big were they? I thought they were too big for that.
No, the one you're thinking of is the other one. That's not a sea scorpion.
Oh, okay.
But let me show you the bit.
You're gonna love me for this one.
Does he do it here?
Come on. Well, there's a reason he's banned.
Yeah.
Gog, what's up?
I won 3-1. Game 1 I went Steve. Then
I mean, like
it was
Rosalinda.
Rosalinda, yeah. Then all Steve.
I was Yoshi.
Game 1 and 2, and then wait, was it 3? 1, 2, 3?
No, it was game 1. Yeah, it was game 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so yeah, game 1 through 3 I went Yoshi, then I went KLaw.
And which one did you lose?
I lost the first one because I'm a scrub.
Yeah. See?
So an actual bracket, that might have looked different.
Why does he do that?
I still have Game & Watch,
You know?
Omar, and
True.
Why does he do this?
True.
It's so unnecessary, dude. They deserve to pop his boat for that.
Wait, let me see. I want to see the eating.
I don't know why he does this either. Like,
Oh, it's in my hand.
He rolls up.
Well, I thought I had
yeah, but then they pop his boat.
He literally just.
I don't know why he does that. Like, because he jumps through the rest of
He
the
literally just does it because he can. Actual, like, intrusive thoughts moment.
And then they pop his
Hey,
boat.
Hot Pocket, are you free?
Because, look, those tails do look like they'd be so fun to. Like like Super Mario 64 Bowser.
I don't know. It's so like it's just so weird. It's out of nowhere. He's like, these are wonderful animals. Yeets the sea scorpion. Would you yeet
What
the
is
sea?
happening?
Would you
No,
yeet
I would
the
not
sea
touch a
scorpion?
sea scorpion.
You wouldn't touch them.
Scorpions.
They're not actually scorpions. They're more closely related to arachnids.
Ethan. Falco? What?
Yeah, and you know my feelings about arachnids.
That's fair. Would you get near like the 8-foot one?
No. It's an 8-foot
Would
scorpion.
you get near the 8-foot sea scorpion?
No.
Would you yeet?
Are we still talking the Merozoic era of dinosaurs?
No, we're talking about the
Sorry.
the sea scorpions.
Yes.
Because I showed him walking with monsters.
I saw that as a kid, but it's been years. Oh, man.
It's on YouTube for free. That's where I watched it.
Yeah, my brother loves that stuff. I used to love it when I was a kid and a teenager, but I haven't got back into it.
Yeah. I'm pretty big into paleo stuff.
Oh, yeah. I like Jurassic and Cretaceous era. Although the Triassic era.
The Triassic was really
Jurassic is
funny.
so funny.
Was really funny to me because Zen was trying to like learn about it and was like, I don't know what is a dinosaur and what is it. This is making me angry.
It's true because
That's
it's
pretty
not a dinosaur. And
What are we talking about?
We're talking about cool stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
we are.
too, but like,
Did you see what happened?
No, I did not. Maybe I should have kept playing the episode.
oh, this game is so terrible. I've been saying it all night. This game sucks. How's that not crap? I'm going Yoshi. It's over.
I'm going Yoshi, it's over, it's crazy.
If you can't play Yoshi and KC, who are you? That's all I have to say.
Dude, I really wanted to show you Soria.
Oh, wait, I'm not using it.
Dude, it's so good. You ever seen the series?
There you go.
Yo, what's soaking?
No.
It's beautiful.
Just like animated
Yeah.
or frozen
Right.
ice or more ancient
Who's
springs.
even in SoCal?
Oh yeah.
This episode made me cry.
Justin.
The last tyrant?
Yeah.
Do they die?
Yeah, it shows the meteor, in fact.
And Sonic.
Yeah.
Shampoo
For like
is
one
down.
guy.
So would you not go to Jurassic Park?
No. But see, dude, it's so pretty looking. Like, this entire series is just gorgeous.
I don't feel comfortable like looking through glass and seeing normal animals. So if I went to Jurassic Park, I would have a panic attack.
I would love it and be terrified all at the same time. I would
One
probably,
person
if I heard
made
Jurassic
this.
Park was going, I would petition for people not to resurrect dinosaurs because of Jurassic Park movie. I'd be like protesting, going, "No, we can't do that. That's Frankenstein." Although, obviously, we're not listening to.
Oh, yeah.
Although they cloned animals, so it won't surprise me if someone tries to do it. But,
If you like animation at all, this series is very good.
I'm gonna start manning Yoshi.
As you should. This character's top 5.
he's good.
Okay, he's not top.
I don't know about top 5.
He's still top, he's still top 10. He's still top 10. It doesn't matter. This character's broken.
I don't know if he's in my 50s.
Oh my god. Whoa.
You know what? I'm gonna give myself a nice break. I'm gonna when I have like a wife and kids.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
gonna-
I just
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
main
If
Yoshi
he's,
and just fucking chill.
I just think
Like in
it's
swim
names
also.
and
Yeah.
characters. If I sat down, that I.
What is happening?
It's crazy that it's just a regular ass shark.
Yeah. Did you know sharks are older than the North Star?
Yeah, because of you.
Yeah. I'm glad I
Sharks
could.
are older than the North Star.
Sharks have been around since the Devonians, which was over 400 million years ago.
That's insane.
And the North Star formed, I think, around that time.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
They didn't,
Wow, that's nuts.
didn't even need to evolve. Perfect.
To be fair,
being.
when you are
Perfect
a thing
thing.
that's just a mouth with fins,
True.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you have a big mouth, so you can swallow whatever.
That's mean.
That's your
Why'd you
way,
say
evolutionary wise.
I mean, have they not evolved much because they're like apex predators?
I mean, they've evolved
Like,
a
they
little
just
bit.
They have,
been
because Megalodon doesn't exist anymore.
pushed to very much.
There used to be different types of
That did not.
Oh.
GG's. Dude, I'm a top
Okay.
generation.
You might be cooking with this top 5 shit.
True.
Not gonna lie.
Dude, Larry Lurr might be on
Based on
something.
that.
I already. I've been saying.
Larry Lurr is
I've been
always
saying.
right.
I've been